Good morning from New Orleans, Louisiana. We have made it. Today I'm going to take you along with us for one day in one of my favorite cities in the USA. Today we've got a full day. I do have some things planned that I'm really excited for, but I also left in some wiggle room to just let things happen as they may, let the enchantment of this beautiful, historic, cultural, rich, and vibrant city sweep us in today. We're also here for a little bit of a cold front, so we're bundled up and ready to go. Ready? Yep. Let's go. All right, here we go. Our hotel is right on Royal Street. We are gonna explore the French Quarter, of course, but first coffee. Now that we've secured our weird coffees, we are gonna hop on the streetcar, the St. Charles streetcar, and head to the Garden District. I love the streetcar system here. And we are gonna hop on. I purchased our tickets and downloaded the app last night. I guess we'll sit up here. Okay. I got our 2 Jazzy passes. This is unlimited bus, streetcar, all sorts of transportation all day. Only $3 each. Thank you. Okay, we are now on St. Charles and First Street. Let's get off the thing. Let's not get hit by a car. And we can already see on the main street some incredible Halloween decorations, year-round Mardi Gras decorations. There goes the streetcar. You can see Mardi Gras beads on all the wires and all the beautiful oak trees here. So this one is a bed and breakfast. Cool. I love the way that New Orleans gets into the festive spirit for holidays. And that was such an easy way to get here. In the Garden District, it's pretty common for the sidewalks to be like this because the roots of the trees lift up the sidewalks. Beautiful day. It's cool, but also warm. You can always see restoration and renovation going on these beautiful mansions here. Hello, sir. Happy Halloween. There are tours everywhere, by the way. Yeah, you tie your horse up and then you get off here. We have reached the iconic corner of Chestnut and First Street. And if you've ever read the Anne Rice series, The Witching Hour, then you will know why it's iconic, because this is a house that was the inspiration for the whole Mayfair Witches series, the Lasher series. This oak tree, the flagstones, the wrought iron, everything here is so iconic. So obviously these are people's homes, so we're gonna stay respectful. We're just gonna check it out and take some pics and soak it in. So I grew up reading Anne Rice books. I loved them. I actually attended an Anne Rice vampire ball once here in New Orleans during Halloween season while she was there. Huge fan of her work, huge fan of the Mayfair Witches series, starting with The Witching Hour, Talto, Slasher, all of it. And so this was also one of Anne Rice's homes here in the Garden District. She did live here and it inspired the home in that series. If this all means nothing to you, just know that it's a series of books that a lot of people grew up reading and are very beloved, that it just has a lot of meaning. Every corner that you look at was described in detail in the books, and AMC recently announced that they're going to create a series based on these books. So I'm very excited to see it. A little nervous, but very excited. But let's go have a walk. Now as we're gonna cross here, we can see the flagstones being lifted up by the roots of the oak tree. We can see the iconic, yes, crow, yes, we are here. I don't know if we're gonna see Lasher, but I can just picture Deidre up on that porch with Lasher standing next to her. So it looks like they are doing some work on the home. We've got the Ionic capitals, the Corinthian capitals, a spider, some crows, the incredible oaks. besides the fact that I just love this city for all its history and beauty. Being a fan of those novels just adds a little bit of extra coolness standing here. Leisure. It looks like this street over here is also being restored and renovated.
It's kind of a crazy tree.
Across the way, they've got a really cool pumpkin archway. The Garden District is famous for its Greek Revival style architecture and so much history, both good and bad. In the beautiful yard, there's a pool back there described in the books. You can see it a little bit. I don't want to creep in their yard too much. So we're just gonna keep walking around this beautiful area. There are also quite a few celebrities who have purchased homes here in the Garden District, and I don't blame them. I guess I would if I could too, right? So we're gonna go check out another of Anne Rice's homes here. Okay, so I think we go this way. It's just a very distinct area. We're on Chestnut 2nd. Now obviously there's so much history here, there's so much beauty, and there are so many famous homes here in the Garden District, and I sort of use Anne Rice's former homes as like landmarks. They're sort of just anchor points to walk between to see so much of the Garden District. Look over here. This is so beautiful. And look at this huge vulture. Some houses will have plaques and statues. Nearly all of them have these wrought iron fences. So here's one home that's on the National Register of Historic Places with that Greek Revival design. Now across the way here at Britannia and 3rd is another home that was owned by Anne Rice. Now I remember visiting this home years ago, and there was a gazebo, a very prominent gazebo, and it had Our Mother of Perpetual Help on it. But apparently they have relocated the gazebo and you can't really see much now, and it's all boarded up, so it's clearly undergoing a lot of renovation, and they've put these up so you can't really see much. So besides Anne Rice, apparently Nicolas Cage also owned this house for a while. All right, 1530 with the Halloween decorations. I like it. We're walking back up to St. Charles now.
Again.
There it is. Oh my gosh, this used to be at that Britannia house. I have a picture of it from years ago, standing in front of it, and they've moved it right here. Now this gate is open so we can take a look at it, but I'm not gonna walk past the gate because I'm not sure if you're supposed to, it's private property, but we can actually see the beautiful Our Mother of Perpetual Help gazebo. I don't know, I just love it. So taking a look at this home, it's very clear to see how different this looks from the rest of the homes in the Garden District. This Garden District Association plaque says that this is one of 6 known examples of Gothic Revival cottage style. Here at the shops at the Rink is the Garden District Bookshop. We're just gonna pop in really quick, take a look at it. Oh, nice. The Rink, circa 1884. This used to be a public skating rink, that's why it's called the Rink. And here's the Bookshop, super cute. Oh, it smells like books. It smells amazing. And of course, Anne Rice being a beloved author, focusing so much attention on New Orleans and the Garden District, she has a whole section. Oh, Stephen King is in there too. Bram Stoker's Dracula, one of my favorites. The Witching Hour, there you go. There's also this glass cabinet full of what looks like first editions. Vampire Chronicles in order. I actually didn't know that they had Interview with the Vampire in comic form and the Vampire Lestat. That's pretty cool. There's also a bookstore puppy that is so cute. Every dog's a puppy to me. Hi, puppy. Hi, sweet baby. Hi. Hi, sweet baby. Oh, you're a good baby. You're such a good little baby. This bookshop, Anne Rice used to actually come here to debut her books and do book signings, and she would make a whole elaborate affair out of it and roll up in coffins and do jazz funerals and just absolutely iconic. It's a beautiful bookshop, a friendly bookshop. Pete, the store dog, is so cute, and patrons chat with each other. The bookshop owners and workers chat with each other, so I'm just having a ball right now. Come here, little baby. Hi, little sweetie boy. You're a sweetie boy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You stay in there, though. Stay right there. All right, back out onto the street. Garden District, famous for its 19th century homes and gardens. This area was originally part of the Livaudet plantation. Became part of City of Lafayette in 1833, annexed by City of New Orleans, 1852 designated a National Historic Landmark. Right across the way is Lafayette Cemetery number 1. It is a beautiful above ground cemetery. Right now it's temporarily closed. I guess they're doing some restoration and renovation. It's a very popular place for tours. One of the types of tours I've done before are free tours by foot, which I highly recommend. You just tip your tour guide. But let's see if we can at least take a peek in at the gates. So we can take a little bit of a look inside, even though it's closed. There's so much history in here, and if you can do one of those free tours, they'll walk you around. It may seem weird to walk around a cemetery, but it's actually a very popular tourist activity here and pastime. People come here to pay respects and soak in the history, and they're actually really beautiful. Across the way is the iconic Commander's Palace restaurant, which is sadly not open right now. It says it opens at 6 p.m. today. Otherwise, we'd go right in and eat there. This home at 1308 is a Clark Cottage, and it's in the Greek Revival style, and one of the earliest homes showing that style here in the Garden District. The oak trees are magnificent. We're heading towards Magazine Street, which is kind of the Garden District is bordered by St. Charles and Magazine, so we're heading to the other border. Daggum creative. I love that there are a lot of people walking around, people walking their dogs, tour groups, like a good mix of just lively feeling everywhere. But there's also construction noise everywhere.
Yeah, I enjoy the friendly dogs.
Yeah.
Especially the Bookshop dogs.
Across the way is the New Orleans Fire Department Museum. And then here we've got 2 examples of the shotgun style homes that are just kind of straight through. So many of the homes here have plaques telling about their history. You could spend an entire day in the Garden District just looking at the beautiful homes. I also love the gas lamps. Absolutely love them. Okay, so we're gonna try to find some lunch on Magazine Street, hopefully. Look how beautiful. We're walking around just looking for a place to have lunch. We're just gonna have lunch at the Rum House. We'll have dinner somewhere else because we're still gonna go to the French Quarter, but let's check it out. First things first, what lunch drink do we want? Very cute in here, very lively. And we got a table right on a window looking out over Magazine Street. So they just let us know that it's Taco Tuesday. All the tacos are $3 today, where they're normally $5 each. And there's beer specials and margarita specials. Super friendly service. I am very excited to eat about 1,000 tacos right now. I love a mason jar of water. That's just telling me the place knows what they're doing. Since margaritas are $5 right now, Sam got a mango margarita, which is delicious, and I got the Big Peel wheat beer, which is also delicious. Cheers! After lunch here, we're gonna head back to the French Quarter because there's a lot we want to see and do there. And our hotel's located there, so it's gonna be nice to just be able to walk up to our room when we're done for the day. Oh yeah. All right, we each got 5 tacos. I kind of know which is which, but not really. But I got the Glory Glory Hallelujah, the brisket, the Calypso beef, the green chili chicken, and the curry roasted cauliflower, which is the vegan. And we are gonna dig in. All right, done. My mouth is positively on fire from some of those spicy tacos, but they were all really delicious. The service was nice. It did take quite a while to get our tacos, but once we got them, it was worth the wait. Now we're gonna walk back through the Garden District, hop back on the streetcar, which is, by the way, the oldest continually operating streetcar in the world, and then go back to the French Quarter and do a bunch of cool stuff there, so let's go. And this one is the Rob Dylan House. Oh. Also, as we're walking around, we're taking a look at locations that were recreated in the video game Red Dead Redemption 2 in the fictional town of
St. Dennis.
Yeah, you love playing that game.
I love that game so much. It's one of my favorite games, so it's so cool to see places in the game are inspired by these real places.
Now it's super easy to figure out how to take the streetcar back because you just go here to public transportation, you pick the streetcar, Route 12, the green. You could also take buses or anything you wanted. So I click that. So we're gonna walk 3 minutes and it's coming at 2:39 p.m. So, oh, we better hustle. And then we just show the tickets that I bought in the app, the Jazzy Pass, easy peasy. Here we are back at St. Charles. It is so easy to take the streetcar and get back where we need to go, get back and forth around the city. All right, we're back on. It happened so quickly that I didn't even have time to film it. We're actually at the back. And it's cool to see the like levers and mechanisms they use to drive this. Really neat. We're standing up in the back.
Standing on the tube, except not on the ground.
Yeah. You gotta like push the door. So funny. Okay. Push that door. Here we go. Ah! Okay.
That was much more fun than the way up.
Yeah, it was because we had the window open. We actually did get a seat after a while. This is the green line. The streetcars are green. And it's just really cool. Very convenient, very affordable. And now we begin the afternoon and evening portion of our day in New Orleans French Quarter. Let's go. We're walking down Bourbon Street. Gonna head to Jackson Square and see what we can see.
You better catch up, sir. You better catch up. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. If y'all ready for the show, everybody say yeah!
There are live performers all over.
Okay, you know what? If you're
and we're about to go into Jackson Square.
Yes, everybody make some noise for the beautiful family right over here, y'all. Yes. You see that empty area? Just sit. This part of the show is called crowd building. We're gonna build a crowd and get this show.
Jackson Square is bordered on one side by St. Louis Cathedral. In the center is a statue of Andrew Jackson on his horse. And this is the site of the Louisiana Purchase. The US got a really good deal on Louisiana, didn't they?
Is it 15 million?
Yeah, Napoleon was like, go ahead, take it. Let's go around the other side of the statue, get some cool views. And then we can see it lined up with the cathedral, and that's lovely. We're gonna go out the other side here. Maybe time for a beignet. I feel like it's time for a beignet. Here we are, and right on the corner of St. Anne is Cafe Du Monde, the original cafe stand. You can do horse-drawn carriages. So we are gonna pop over, get a cafe au lait and a beignet. So it looks like when you take the carriages, you get a little tour too. That's cool. We ordered one order of beignets, which is 3 French donuts each plus 1 cafe au lait each. That's what they're famous for. I just cannot wait. Also, the beignets are very messy, lots of powdered sugar everywhere. So napkins are on each table. We also opted for sit-down table service rather than waiting in the long line, just so we have somewhere to chill and enjoy our delicious, iconic French donuts. Don't inhale when you go to buy a beignet. Sugar, a lot of mess, soft, doughy, sweet, delicious. It's an overpowering snack. You just gotta do it. The iconic green and white striped awnings. All right, we are full. And now, right behind Cafe Du Monde, we are gonna walk out and take a look at the Mississippi River. Also cool to get another view of Jackson Square from up here. I guess we go. Okay, we've got some tracks, we've got a streetcar. We're gonna cross and go to the moonwalk. The moonwalk. And here comes the streetcar. All right, let's go out here. Take a look at the Mississippi. Oh, Port of New Orleans. After the establishment of New Orleans in 1718, vessels docked along this riverfront to import supplies to the French colony and export its commodities. Oh, there's a Band-Aid. There are steps here you can walk down and sit on. Just sit and enjoy the river. And there are paddle boats. I see like Mardi Gras beads and souvenir drink cups on that stump down there. I always like looking at this brewery because it says home of Jack's beer. I don't know that I've ever tried Jack's beer. I've definitely never been there. I just like that it says Jack's. Look, a store called Jackie's.
They must have some beautiful things.
Oh! There's some Mardi Gras everywhere. We're gonna pop in Boutique Du Vampyre. That has been here in the French Quarter for about 20 years. But more recently, they opened a restaurant right down the street called Vampire Cafe. Vampire's assistant. Step into our, oh, it looks like you can because you can take pictures here. Oh, how cool. Vampire bath sessions. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Are we crossing here? Where's Fritzel's? There it is. We're back on Bourbon and we're here in front of Fritzel's European Jazz Pub. I had a little chat with the lovely lady inside Boutique Du Vampyre and she gave me a little card with a secret password. Apparently, there's a secret speakeasy called Potions inside Fritzel's Jazz Cafe. And I have to tell them the secret password, which I'm not gonna tell you because you have to go to the shop to get it. And I don't know, it might change, I'm not sure, but chat with them in the store, let them know you want to know about the speakeasy. I don't know what it's going to be like, but we'll find out. Now Fritzel's is also a cool, popular place with live German music, cool decor, it's a lot of fun. Okay, thanks. Okay, here we go. We're going to the Vampire Speakeasy. So we're out here on the patio, waiting to get in. It's behind one of these doors in the alley. They told us they'll be right with us.
And just so you know, your access to get out is right there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good night, y'all.
You too. Oh my gosh. That was a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Another cat. Hello? Do we go all the way up?
Yeah.
This has got to be it. We're the first ones, by the way, of the night. After 7 p.m. there is a cover charge, but from 5 to 7 there's no cover. So we're here between 5 and 7. Wow! This is so cute. Here are the drinks. There are tons of really cool details in here, but one we just noticed. Look at the floating broomsticks. Pretty doggone cool. What do you think, Sam?
Pretty good being a vampire.
It's really cool, right? Just don't look behind you though. I think there's a ghost. Ah! Yeah, so I got the forbidden fruit. That's raspberry, blackberry, and pomegranate liquors, and it says it takes the blues away. And Sam got the Conjure, a rum cocktail with a hint of absinthe, ignites creative juices. Ooh. Cheers. They do have vampire wine too. Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna take a look. Wow, cool! A balcony right out on Bourbon. This is pretty awesome. I would never have suspected that there was a secret vampire speakeasy above Fritzel's. Fritzel's is cool enough. It's a great place to hang out with live music, but this is like takes the cake of cool. Not only that, but with a balcony, out onto the street, live music everywhere. Super, super cool. So if you do come to New Orleans and you're in the French Quarter and you like this kind of spooky, cute stuff, I would recommend you head to the Vampire Boutique and just nicely ask them, let them know you'd love to visit the Vampire Speakeasy, and be very chill about it. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't heat up our spot. Very chill, and ask them if they would give you the password, and just, again, be very nice, be very chill, maybe buy something, support them, and then pop up here and have a drink. We've been in here for quite a while, really enjoying the atmosphere, and it's slowly getting darker outside. We're gonna have dinner soon, but we are just very, very much enjoying the vibe in here, and the music.
And the drinks.
Oh yeah, and the drinks. Oh yeah. And also, when we first got here, there was hardly anyone here, and now the place is bumping.
Things on Etsy.
Ready? Okay, we're gonna go. We are done. Gomez is very shy. Please do not touch. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, whoa! Sorry, cat. Okay. Wow, that was so cool.
It's chilly on there.
Oh, it is chilly. Well, I'm on like it's a tight part of the stairs. Woo! Woo! Okay. Look at this. This is the door we came in. Oh my gosh, how cool is this, right? Okay. It's like I have to like lean down to, oh my God, we're locked in.
You have to turn it.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, so Fritzel's, when we came in, was empty, and it is now packed. It is so bumpin', very cool atmosphere. Yeah, that was so fun. We loved it up there. We were chatting with tons of people. The drinks were so good. The bartender was so sweet and cool. We loved it. We'll definitely go back there. But we need some dinner. And that was above Fritzel's European Jazz Pub. Right up there. Unassuming, huh? Look! That's an iconic view right there. And right here we've got the iconic Preservation Jazz Hall and a huge line, and also a bunch of cool skeletons and Halloween decorations. Alright, we're gonna try to go to the Gumbo Shop. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like it, right? The Gumbo Shop has great reviews. People say it's really good. A lot of locals have told us it's good, and tourists, so we're gonna try to get in. We're in a little bit of a line. They told us it'd be about 15 minutes, not too shabby. Here's the menu. I am so hungry, and it smells so good. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, wow, neat. Thank you.
I don't get the benefit of
Everything delicious. Alright, we're like in an outdoor courtyard, and there's like indoor, there are murals on the walls in the main dining room.
So tell the waiter that you're here.
Alright, let's go back to our hotel. We're back in our hotel room, very, very tired after an incredible, magical, wonderful day here in New Orleans. We're so full. We feel so happy. My heart is just full of joy. I'm so glad that we could do this. Of course, there's so much to do in New Orleans. There is so much to do here. And today we focused on the Garden District, a few sites we wanted to see, and the French Quarter. Our hotel's in an incredible location for these spots. We just walked downstairs, caught the streetcar, and headed to the Garden District. Took an easy ride back, a walk downstairs. We're on Royal Street and the French Quarter's right there. It's just awesome. This is really great. I love to hear y'all's stories. I appreciate your support on these travels. We absolutely love doing these road trips and exploring America, and of course all the other wonderful things there are to do out there and sharing them. And I just love hearing from you about all of this too and sharing it. But I'm tired, we're tired. Everything was great. All the food was good, the drinks were good, everything was good. We just had an amazing time. All I can think about was just what an awesome day it was. So yeah, we're gonna get some sleep now. Got another drive tomorrow. Thank you for being with us on this road trip. There's more to come. I'm sending you all a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, let the good times roll and stay enthused. Bye.